Hello everyone and welcome back to Jurassic World. Today we're going to be taking a look at a special featurette from when dinosaurs ruled the earth. Hashtag they're just hanging out. So this is a collection of short, mini, and I mean like microscopic movies that were sent to them. I'm going to say sent to Universal. Or if I'm mistaken, it could just be things that people uploaded via social media. I think that's the case. Back before Dominion was released, they ran this campaign on social media. It was hashtag rules the earth or ruled the earth or something like that. Maybe just rule the earth. And they wanted you to show proof of dinosaurs off of the islands, living, among us in society, assumedly up on every continent. And it was just kind of a marketing, kind of like a viral marketing thing. And a lot of people got on board. And these are the short films, animations, and clips that people put together. And we're going to be looking at those today. And when we're done looking at these clips today, we're going to be looking at the brand new rebirth footage that just popped up in my notifications with the same hashtag, rule the earth. Everyone understood the assignment, and there were a lot of creatives out there getting on board with this hashtag. Dilophosaurus. Now you'll notice a lot of the Jurassic toys being used in these clips. It's one of those things where it makes me happy that the figures are so detailed now, as opposed to especially during the Jurassic Park 3 era of figures. I don't want to say that the original Jurassic Park figures weren't that detailed, because look at the original 93 Rex on my shelf back here. That sucker is pretty detailed for a children's toy, especially for a 90s children's toy. do want to go back and kind of look through these. All right, the rest of this video is just advertising the DVDs and stuff. Like, buy our DVDs. Here's where you can watch. The T-Rex is probably one of my favorites. Now you can find, I think 2 of these on the Jurassic World YouTube channel. I know the T-Rex video is available on there, and I think 1 other. A lot has changed with social media since 2022. I don't know if any of these people are still available at their hashtags. If they're on Instagram, it's possible that you could find them there. If it's Twitter, that might be more of a gamble, just given the state of what happened to Twitter and the fall of Twitter. But yeah, the Rex is one of my favorites here. The animations are really good too. I know that during the Newgrounds era of the internet, back in the early 2000s, people were really just starting to find their voices and get up on their feet as animators. But over the years, technology has evolved, and now you can get sketch pads and practically draw via your computer and not even really need to touch pen to paper anymore. And there's so many talented people out there. And if you take the time to hunt them down, you can find artists for every niche thing that you're into, whether it be movies, TV, video games, you know, even literature to an extent. I was looking not too long ago. I don't read a lot, but I really like, when I do read, I like Stephen King novels, obviously Michael Crichton. But there's actually a wealth of artists who draw on social media scenes from novels, and it's pretty interesting if you take the time to look that stuff up. Now, the animator here did a pretty good job of capturing that, like, what the heck feeling and emotion I think we all get from seeing these things. Just look at their faces. And of course, Lego is turn it down just a bit more where you can hear me. Lego is a big one. A lot of people use the Lego too. Now this one I thought was really cute. The scream. No, I like this blend of animation and real world photo. Now, Jurassic Outpost is asking people to record a small clip for a Jurassic Part 3 featurette that they're working on. And I debated doing that. I just don't know what I would say that I haven't already said in my videos here. I like this one too. They really, the use of like 3D animation and adding the toys in is really cool there. And then there's the Dinosaurs, which I didn't realize this species was so large. Of course, a lot of times Jurassic Park or Jurassic World will exaggerate the size of some of these animals, like the mosasaur. I don't know if that's the case with Dinosaurs. Could be. I don't know. But this was, like I said, this was a little featurette that they put up back around the time that they were advertising for, I want to say, Dominion, obviously, with the Therizinosaurus. Now, it may have been after Dominion. I don't really know. Let me look. Let's see. Let me scroll down. Yeah. Pause your ad block because apparently it's TOS on YouTube. All right, this video was uploaded 2 years ago. Okay, so it would have been around the time that Dominion popped up. But yeah, you see that little thing where it says, we had to pause your ad blocker. It still kind of works. But as long as it's paused, I'm following YouTube's TOS. Anywho. All right, that's available on the official YouTube channel for Jurassic World. The link to this video, the original content, will be in my video's description. But before we go today, let's take a look at the new footage that just popped up. That was a brilliant use of reflection in the water there. I'm really hoping that this movie does more of that. Are you just recreating the Jurassic Park kitchen scene, though? Now that's a concern. Maybe that'll be its own self-contained thing. That's something that people complain a lot about with film these days is you got to put this in there because you remember this thing. I want to say things like Star Wars are a prime example. You got to put the Millennium Falcon in there. You got to put Yoda in there. Remember Darth Vader and the lightsabers? Instead of telling a brand new story that goes off and does its own thing, it's just like nostalgia goggles or member berries. I'm hoping that this film is not just a member berry fest. I'm really hoping it's not.
What the hell are those?
Dinosaurs.
Now, I will say that a video I did recently where we looked at footage for Rebirth, Universal claimed it. And again, I'm not monetized at this point, so it doesn't matter to me as long as my quote unquote work as a content creator remains up and viewable. That's pretty much enough for me. I don't really care that much about monetizing my content. But I'm hoping that I'm pausing and adding enough commentary to this where Universal takes a chill pill and lets it ride.
Come on, Bobby, look out!
No, not Bobby. The more clips that they release, the more we're practically watching the movie online at this point. That's something else. With the death of theaters, I'm kind of wondering how long it'll be before we just pay our $20 or however much it's going to be in this economy, probably our $40, and we just like rent the movie for 24 hours and watch it. Maybe they do it through some sort of encrypted service where you just get to watch it the one time. I don't know. I don't know what the future holds. I just know that theaters have tanked and gone under. They never recovered from COVID. And I know that we talk about that so much on this channel, but it's such a huge ordeal. It's worth talking about. Get your tickets now through Fandango. Well, I already did. Not only did I fix my sleeping routine, but I got them tickets through Fandango. So, I'm ready. I'm ready to go see this sucker next month. Like I said, I bought the first available viewing. It's gonna be like 11 in the morning, but I'll be there with bells on. Right there waiting. But anywho, like I said, the video we looked at first was from the Rule the Earth hashtag from 22, back around the release of Dominion. This is the latest footage from Rebirth. So I hope you guys enjoyed our video today. We are like just waist deep at this point in Jurassic June. It's the middle of the month, and we are still going strong with our content. I have like 8 other videos I got to record this week and get posted before we dive into July. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. As always, it is a delight and a pleasure to make Jurassic World related content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.